So is anybody out there a member of the Nintendo Fun Club back in the day? And did you get the Nintendo Fun Club newsletter? So this here was the magazine which led to the birth of Nintendo Power. And of course everybody out there, all you retro gamers, probably know all about Nintendo Power. You probably had a subscription or knew somebody that did. I mean, it was the magazine that came monthly that had all sorts of tips and tricks and secrets and maps and walkthroughs and everything you could possibly need to know as a gamer long before the internet. But these here, the Nintendo Fun Club newsletter, was the first magazine Nintendo published. It started out as a hotline whenever the NES started reaching peak success and gamers needed to know secrets and they had questions, so they started a hotline led by lead gamer Howard Phillips, and that led into the development of the Nintendo Fun Club, which led into the development of the newsletter. Now, the newsletter only ran for 7 issues and they weren't very big. They're about 35 pages in these things, as to compared to Nintendo Power, where you had about 100 pages and were far more in depth. And I think they realized right away that they were going to need something far more expansive than this, so they started developing Nintendo Power, and they did a brilliant marketing idea, because these things here, the newsletter, had about 600,000 subscribers to it. And what they did was they mailed out issue number 1 of Nintendo Power to each and every one of the Fun Club newsletter subscribers to try to get them hooked on Nintendo Power, because now this was a paid subscription, as where the newsletter was not. And in the very last issue of the newsletter, it shows right here a message from Howard Phillips. He wrote a column in each one of them. They start to talk about the debut of Nintendo Power magazine, that this was going to be the last issue. And what's really cool about this is there's even a little card with Nintendo Power on it, trying to get people to subscribe. Yeah, they were promoting Nintendo Power heavily in this very last issue of the Fun Club newsletter. So I just wanted to share that with everybody to see if, I mean, I'm sure, like I said, a lot of people had Nintendo Power, but I'm curious if a lot of people out there remember the Fun Club newsletter. And if you do, and you did have one, let me know in the comments. Were you a subscriber to the Nintendo Fun Club news, and did you get the newsletter? And then, if you were, did you also end up subscribing to Nintendo Power?